Welcome to Weasel Jaw Games, and we're here with the little weasel, and what are we looking at today?
The Eternatus V.
Yeah, the Eternatus V10. Alright, well let's get to opening.
Okay, so here is the EV10.
That's not the EV10.
I meant the Eternatus V10, not the EV10.
No, you were looking at the back of the box there.
Yeah. Wow. Why?
These tins really throw you for a loop, don't they?
Yeah. I hate having to open these. Okay. So here's the Eternatus V, which is a pretty cool card.
Eternatus V has 220 health, has Power Accelerator for 1 energy, it's 30 damage, and you may attach a Dark Energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. It also has a 4 energy Dynamax Cannon, which does 120 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is a VMAX, it does 120 more damage.
So that could do 240 damage,
So VMAXs, yeah?
which would, let's see, one-shot most of all VMAXs.
No, the VMAXs tend to have a lot of health.
Yeah.
The V's not so much, but the VMAXs have a lot. And just for example, Cinderace has 320 health, while Lapras has 320 health also. So he's not going to one-shot a VMAX.
But he will at least two-shot most of them. So there's 2 Darkness Ablaze packs. There's 1 Sword and Shield Rebel class. There's a Sun and Moon. And then a X and Y Fates Collide. Okay.
Alright, let's start opening those.
Okay, so we have a Jigglypuff, a Meow, a Bibonicle, a Snubble, a Snivy, a Reverse Hollow Almanac, which is cool. Not expecting that. Muffin, Old Amber.
Old Amber Aerodactyl.
Oh, so that's an Aerodactyl egg. That's cool. A Scorched Earth. A Braixen. So now the Sun and Moon. Okay, so we have a Spearow, a Fomantis, a Moro, a Skarmory, a Soulpie, A reverse hollow howl, which is pretty cool. A gold duck. A dark type energy. And energy retrieval. A steamy. A spinda. Okay, so now the Rebel Clash. So we have a Metadite, a Mousey, a Growlithe, a Impidimp, a toy version of a Bumblebee, a reverse hollow Timpole, a Butterfree, a grass type energy, a full heal, a training cart, a Doublade. Then the last two are the Darkness Ablaze. So we have a Pansage, a Golett, a Vanillite, a Trapinch, a Teddiursa, a Gala Soulfetched.
Ooh, reverse hollow on that too.
Yeah. Octofish. Grass type energy. Palpitor. A Pokemon breeder Nosy. A Fletchinder. This might be the only time we open a tin so far that we don't.
Yeah, this tin has not given us the same luck we've had before, is it?
Yeah. Last video we got 3.
We'll see here. We got one last pack.
If this was all VMAXs, that would be cool. Yeah.
I don't think they do that.
Yeah. Got Theta. Skarmory. Cubchoo. Wimple. Bumblebee. Reverse hollow Fluffy. Last video we got this same card. A Volcavite Void V.
I'm gonna argue with you and say it's Vikavolt, but it's one of the two.
If you saw the last video, you would notice that. Dark Energy, Old PC, Eternatus, Duck Trio.
Yeah, that one was not as good as some of our previous openings. We only got 2 cards of note, and one of them was right on the front of the box.
Yeah, so we already knew that. We were gonna
Not
get that.
the best tin we've ever had.
Yeah, But it still was a good tin.
And now it's time to talk the value of this tin. The Eternatus V tin costs $25. You can find it at a discount at around $21, which is better, obviously. The card, the Eternatus V card, costs about $3 to $4. Now, there are other options for this Eternatus V card. The card has another promo box that it appears in. It is also part of the cards in the Darkness Ablaze series. It's one that the little weasel has already pulled, in fact. So it's not all that rare that you're going to find it somewhere else. And those other versions can cost as little as $2. It's the same exact attacks, health, everything, just a little bit different art. Your packs, which include an XY and a Sun and Moon, which XY is getting really old and doesn't have a lot of value anymore. But those packs, if you buy in bulk at discount, you're talking about $13.75 for those packs, or $20 if you're buying retail. Now, as for the card itself, the Eternatus V, it's not necessarily the best card out there. The 1 energy attack power accelerator does all of 30 damage while allowing you to place 1 energy from your hand onto a benched Pokemon. The energy is coming from your hand, can only be played on a benched, so you're not recovering it from discard or pulling it from the draw pile. It's not extra energy, you already have it in your hand. And it's such a weak attack with only 30 damage. I don't see many cases where you're going to be doing this unless it's to finish something off and you have an excess amount of energy in your hand. The 4 energy Dynamax cannon does 120 damage, plus that doubles if you're versus a VMAX. Now the problem is most of your VMAXs are going to be well over that, so you're not even going to one-hit out VMAXs. And 120 damage to a non-VMAX isn't all that impressive in this day and age either. So it's not the greatest card out there. And that kind of hurts the value of this tin. Not only can you find this card in other places, but it's not that great. 4 energy for 120 damage, that's not wonderful. So, for me, this is an easy pass. Questionable content with those other packs, the XY and the Sun and Moon. A rather weak card that's easily accessible for cheap somewhere else. It's a hard pass. You can go out, you can buy 4 of the Eternatus V cards for $2 a piece, costing you only $8, leaving you $17 to go and buy some other stuff. You can get 4 packs of Darkness Ablaze. And then maybe pull another Eternatus V yet. So for all those reasons, again, just a hard pass on this. I don't think it's a good value. I don't think it's a good tin. If you enjoyed this, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you much.